What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. A particular post was made on Derek Jackson's Instagram page in which it got a lot of people talking, almost 2,000 comments on it. And it seems that Mr. Derek Jackson is trying to cover up that infidelity there by posting engaging topics that will make people forget about the fact that he's cheating on his wife. But nonetheless, he posted this sister who said this on her Twitter: "Date music. I personally think if you are taking a girl out on a date, you should buy her outfit." Now, this is very, very interesting, okay? Because we do encounter our fair share of delusional women, I would say, on social media. I posted a video about a few days ago, a woman who had like 4 kids and was mad at Kevin Samuels and how it's all his fault and how all Kevin Samuels fans will die alone and all this other stuff. And then we see a lot of women that ask for things that don't make any sense sometimes. And this is just one of them. But I think in the manosphere, especially in the black manosphere, there is a good section of women, in particular black women, who also see other ladies' demands as delusional. Some of them, okay? April Jones. April Jones just quit her matchmaking business in 2013 and then quit consulting women because she felt that many of them, her clients that were female, were incoherent, they were incompetent, and they had unreal expectations. And a lot of times we look at women like this and say, oh shit, all of them are like that. But it's really not true, right? Even the video that I posted about Lizzo, a lot of sisters are tired of Lizzo and are roasting her. But not only did they roast Lizzo, okay? Check this out. She got roasted in the comments also, all right? Don't believe me? Let's look at it. Date music. Alicia says, I personally think sis is broke and ain't got no clothes. Okay? This other lady by the name of Beautiful Bliss, date music. Girl, buy your own damn clothes. If you're broke, just say that. Okay? Now, somebody just says, date music. She just wanted to go viral. She got her wish. Now let's move on. Okay? This other sister goes, date music. Disagree, but I wouldn't say no. I am Janaea. She goes, date music. Taking it too far. Definitely disagree. Okay. And then also, do you have this person, Trail Me? She goes, date music. This is the dumbest thing I read today. So, and I'm just going through those few comments. There was many of them. Some guys, mostly women, who were all saying how dumb this is. Okay? And what does this show us? I'm not saying that, oh, black men have so many allies now because of this post. I don't think that. But I think what's happening now is when you get women starting to say stuff like, that doesn't make any sense. It's a good indication that, wow, okay, people see it. That is exactly why Kevin Samuels has so many fans. And even if you talk about like Tommy Sotomayor, back in the early years, 2013, 2014, 2015, one of the biggest groups that supported Tommy Sotomayor was black women. And we know that Tommy was very vulgar at that time towards sisters. But what did they believe? Many of them felt like, oh shit, yeah, he's right. I definitely see that. I see that in myself, or I see that in somebody else, or I see it in my community. All right. And what you're seeing is that there are women out there who understand that, okay, a lot is this is like too far out of hand for even me. Okay. And I think that a lot of times, and I'm not trying to be a simp or anything, but I think a lot of times that when we see something like this, we want to quantify it and say like, oh yeah, All of them are this delusional. No, obviously there's levels to this shit. This is extreme to the point that most women are like, okay, wait a minute. Like, how do you go on a date with a guy and expect him to buy your address when you don't even know if the guy likes you or anything like that? Okay, like most guys ain't gonna buy you a dress. And here's the funny part about it, and we all know this. You can be the guy that buys a dress for the date, pay for the meal. And then what is she gonna tell you? You better not expect no sex after. I ain't giving you nothing. So why did he buy you the dress for? And I'm not saying that you should buy something because you want something in return, but I'm just saying, like, do you even like the guy? So many dudes right now, and I talk about this quite frequently, you're buying women stuff, taking them on expensive dates, and the guy who they're attracted to won't buy them nothing. And see, I want to talk about upgrading chicks, right? And women would agree with me if they really want to be honest. Guys got to stop upgrading women who are already sort of living somewhat of a dusty lifestyle. I'm going to tell you this as a guy that has a little bit of money now. All right? Not much, but a little bit. Okay? If the dudes that you were messing with before wouldn't buy you a dress, I'm not going to buy you one either. Why? Because if you're the dummy that buys a dress, you're going to find out if there's some infidelity. The dudes that she messing with ain't bought her no goddamn dress. She's just telling that for guys that she don't like. Let the dude be super attractive, be tall. He ain't even got to take her to the date. She'll come to him. She might even pay for the date. So really, the reality is you want a nice guy to pay for a dress that you only going to wear once and you never going to see him again. Okay? That's why I refuse to upgrade women's financial lives. Just off the strength that, okay, you're a woman and I'm a man, so I'm going to pay for everything. No! You need to deal with, so if you're dealing with a dudes or you've been dealing with dudes, they ain't been doing shit for you, keep that same energy. They ain't bought you no just before, then you do it. And I wish more guys would do that. Like, listen, buy you just for your, and if you look at her, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. But clearly, when I see posts like this from certain women that have all these demands, I never really see it from women who I feel are super attractive. That's what I'm going to say. This is YouTube, so I'm trying to keep it clean. You never see women who are like really beautiful talk like this. It's always the women that Kevin Samuels would say, you're average at best, that have all of these ridiculous requirements. Like women who are really attractive, they don't talk like this. A lot of times they end up being like the most nice, the most nicest people you can meet, very, very pleasant, the more attractive they are. But it's like the women who are just like, I would say average to just, kind of looks. They're the ones like, oh, I got 4 kids and I need to do that 6'7". And you look at her, you're like, whoa, but you don't, you're not the best looking person in the world to require like somebody like that's like LeBron James. Oh, he got to be this and then millionaire. It's like, oh, have you looked at yourself lately? If you guys notice that the very attractive ladies don't talk like that. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.